Yo, what's going down with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, Otakus and hikikomoris out there's the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manu Wolverine. Of course, you guys are wrestling interests, not just watch the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all the good stuff, of course. Before I did begin, I was originally going to do face camera with this video that I was going to be doing today, but I had like 3 giant articles, and it probably would have lagged really, really bad. If it was only one article, I probably would have did it, but there's that in my room, and back closet is a complete shithole mess right now, so yeah, probably wouldn't have been the best time to do that. So I only hear my voice today. Sorry, guys. Much as some of you guys like my amazing Atari hats and my blue shades, and sometimes my chain once in a while I show off, gonna have to cancel it. Alright, tomorrow I'll show it to you guys, but room be a lot cleaner by then. But anyways, friends, shout out to my boy. Here he's pretty much like the Sly, not just the Sly Cooper commentator and like analysis reviewer, but Vivi, or aka is Veni Vidi Vici as I call him. He's a theorist, lorist, and analysis. So shout out to him. Really cool ass dude. He not only just does Sly Cooper like analysis stuff, he also does, which I haven't said that name since 2013. It's probably been about almost 5 years, I think, the last time I talked about Sly Cooper, maybe 4 at the least. He also talks about current stuff, like he was talking about a lot of the Crash Bandicoot news that was coming out last year, with the Incident Trilogy that came out last year, and it's still going to be coming out to Switch, which is awesome. Along with the fact that he does a lot of Spyro news, even does like older game news that's barely not as popular as it used to be, like Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter. I think he talked about Banjo-Kazooie a few times, and a lot of really old school platformer games from the mid-late 90s to the 2000s. He usually, definitely a guy who knows what he's talking about. He talks a lot about Kingdom Hearts as well. Very big Kingdom Hearts fan like I am, so very cool ass dude. Anyways, friends, yeah, I'm not going to read all 3 of them. I'm just going to read 2 of them. This one I think came out last year. This is when the whole movie thing was really, really big at that time, but I think they're just going to lower it down to a TV series for Sly Cooper, which sucks, because this is one of the best PS2 games I played as an early mid-2000s teen/kid at the time, because my God, I know it was real big in the Ratchet and Clank, the first ones that came out for PS2 at the time, in 2002, 2003, and 04. And my God, that was a little bit more of a depressing point in my life, because middle school, my God, there was just so many fucking goddamn bullies I just felt like, destroying and beating the shit out of. But I was smaller at the time. It wasn't until high school it got better. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that, because, it's a little bit of personal, private information I'm not going to give to you guys. I'm not saying I don't trust you guys with that, just other people on the internet are strangers. But anyways, Sly Cooper animation series, I think this was from last week Saturday, and this one I think was possibly the newest one, or it might have been an old one from a long time ago. Oh, this is the one for 2017, so you guys can read that if you want. I'll read the other 2, I guess. So it says Sly Cooper animated series, October 2019, next year. This is the newest information we got. So it says Sly Cooper's long-awaited animated series will start in October 2019. Shout out the other 2. Oh my God. Forgot. Shout out to Canadian guy, because I know he's a real big Spyro and Sly Cooper fan as well. Oh, and also the 2 favorite characters I always liked was Bentley. He always reminded me of like an anthropomorphic like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory from the 90s. That's why he was one of my favorite characters. Dude, that's the little dude that's always on the wheelchair all the time. He was like the real big brains behind the operation, everything, all the plans and formation plots that he had to guide through Sly Cooper. He was my favorite character. And the second one, for obvious reason, was Carmelita, which I'm not even going to get into that, because I wanted this to be turned into some sexualized, perverted shit. Anyways, October 2019, with a whopping 52 episodes commissioned. Each installment will be 11 minutes in length, and with the tune targeting boys and girls between ages 6 and 10 years old. So this is more for a younger audience, but it doesn't look as babyish and as silly as freaking Mega Man did. And I just finished doing a video on that the other day. Links down below if you want to watch it yourself. Or to that little information cap. A lot of people that use that little information cap in the corner of their videos. Yeah, it was right there. So hopefully you could click to that. I'd be very much appreciated. So it says, of course that means a real audience will be longtime fans in their late 20s and early 30s. I should say that, because I'm going to be 30 next year. Like ourselves. Here's a synopsis of a post-it as PSG Entertainment. So it's this quote from the horse's mouth themselves. Sly Cooper follows an adventurous and irresistibly charismatic raccoon in a modern-day Robin Hood, who restores justice to the city's one theft at a time. Mixing humor, action, and a remarkable cast of characters, Sly Cooper promises to be an unforgettable series, unquote. Sony was originally planning on a Ratchet and Clank style movie to the franchise, but we reckon that an animated series will still make more sense. It will still use CGI, which is a bit shame because we reckon the old school 2D cartoon will look great. But we're eager to see which of the creator Technicolor delivers. For our money, Sly has always been secretly been one of PlayStation's best platforming masters. I kind of disagree with that. For me, it'd be between Jak and Daxter, Crash Bandicoot. My own personal opinion. Sly was cool too. He just didn't have the shine and a lot of like popularity like those two did. I still love the shit out of Sly Cooper, but the voice acting was really, really cool as well. And the environments, all the places you go around the world in that universe is amazing. And a lot of the freaking comedies, straight out comedic gold, in my opinion. So it goes on to say, the last part says, and of course it is really exciting. The really excited thing is that this could lead to another game. Previously, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time ended at a cliffhanger, and it was a brilliant amount of fun. So we'd be down for the PS4 installment. Granted, it's probably going to be PS5 by the time this show comes out. Either 2019 or 2020, more than likely. Are you looking forward to the animated series? Would you buy a new game? Plan a heist in the comment section below. That's cool. And this is a really, really old one. I'm still going to read it anyway. So it says CG animated story for Sly Cooper. Full CGI, kids and family. Sly Cooper is a thought. I already read all that. That's weird. It says Sly is aided by the two best friends, a muscular hippo named Maury. I never really liked Maury. He was an annoying piece of crap, but Bentley was a lot cooler. Maury and a brainy turtle named Bentley. That was my boy there. The one that's driving. He's awesome. Hot on Sly's trails, Inspector Carmelita Fox, a morally upright cop with an unforgettable crush on a charming bandit, as well as a band of villains, each one in the more stranger and colorful than the mixing of the last. Mixing humor, action, and a remarkable cast of characters, Sly Cooper promised to be an unforgettable series. Keith Bax. Sly Cooper is one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises. Maybe like top 20. Wouldn't be top 10 for me. An emblematic, I think that's what it was, an emblematic, if I could say that freaking right, brand of a video game industry since 2002. The brand brings 10 years of content creation, 5 games, 6.3 units installed. I thought it was 5.3 million, whatever. Let's move on. Today, Sly remains one of the highest rated video games on Metacritic, the Gamer's Bible. Production partners were Technicolor Animation, Sony Interactive Entertainment, aka SIE. They've done lots of different things on Sony Interactive Entertainment Studios. Those guys are pretty much gods when it comes to animation, in my own personal opinion. So it says, distributed by PSG Entertainment and the content Felipe Scouter. Is he the one that created this or no? I'm not sure. They have a Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll leave the links down below if you want to see those sites. And with that, that's pretty much that. This business one you guys could get into yourself. It's kind of like boring, like Yawnsville here, if any of you guys catch my drift with that. Talks about a lot of like the branding stuff here and there. I'm not really big into it, but so this is PlayStation Technicolor working on Sly Fox Cooper. The shout out to the person that made this press release was from last year, Wednesday, so this is a while ago. So this is old giant news. Some of you guys are real hardcore Sly Cooper fans. You might know about that already, but I'll leave the link to the Push Square article below. But overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Hopefully this brings a lot of newer fans, which hopefully it will, because a lot of them are probably going to be extremely young still in elementary school. I have no idea what to do with life, but ready to either sit down, play video games, watch anime, manga, movies, and enjoy badass rated R movies like I did when I was a 90s and 2000s kid. Or, unless they're really out there, I'm not sure if they're playing probably FIFA, NFL, NBA, 2K. Maybe they're a lot more super active, and maybe they could be asshole-ish jocks, but some of them do like video games. I remember back in the day, I'm going a little off topic. I remember the skater dude. He was a football athlete job, but he was a skater, and he was a bowler, too. He liked bowling like I did, which was awesome. And he was big in UFC boxing, so I was real good friends with the dude at the time. It was a long-ass time. I was probably talking about 8, maybe 9 years ago. Wow, but I think it was like freshman, sophomore in high school, so not all the jock douchebag motherfuckers that play football and basketball are bad. There are a few really cool, chill, down-to-earth ones, too, that'll probably smoke a blunt of weed with you. That's what I used to do a lot with them. I used to smoke a lot of hookah and a lot of blunts way back in those days. It's probably ancient history now, but back then, they were cool people. I think nowadays, I think the last time I saw him was out of high school. It was like 2010, so almost 7.5 years ago. A long time ago. I think he ended up being like a pastor, preacher, minister at a church or something. I don't know. But, you know, I'm happy for the dude. He's living his life as a humble dude. That's awesome. I'm not sure how it is now because that was a long time ago. But other than that, friends, that's all I got to say. I can't wait to see Bentley and Carmelita again in this freaking badass TV show. Hopefully, it's a really good TV series. The budget's probably going to be very, very small for this series. Oh, and shout out to Sammy Baker for making this. Links to the description box down below. If they have a Twitter and any of those, they got a Reddit. Not real big into Reddit if you guys want to watch it yourself. But yeah, as always, friends, hopefully they bring his charmishly good looks because he had really, really cool ass handsome looks for a dude. No homo. Not saying I'm a gay or anything. If you are, that's fine. But he always had his little... The funniest things I loved about the Sly Cooper series, he always had his little flirtatious ways with Carmelita. He always tried to get his way out of this one all the time, and she never had the balls to kick his ass or shoot him in the face because secretly, I don't know, they always had that little fetish crush thing all the time. I know there's a lot of like fan fiction stories on these two, so I'm not even getting that topic. Forget that mess. And another thing I really want to see an improvement on, I really want to see him do mini bonus games. There weren't that many bonus games in the original Sly Cooper PS2, PS3 game, so if they do it for the PS4 Pro and they make a brand new video game series, that'd be cool. But I doubt it. This is more of a TV adaptation series. I have a feeling if Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon buy them, it's either going to be Netflix, Hulu, possibly Freeform might buy them, or PlayStation News Network. And PlayStation News Network makes it on its own, like PlayStation Originals, buys this out and does it on their own and doesn't need help from any third-party like industries or entities out there. I know Nintendo's not going to be able to do it because it's not their brand. But if it was able to happen, that'd be cool to watch that shit on the Switch immediately. I wouldn't mind paying $20 a month for like Hulu just to watch it there. Or Netflix. With that being said, that's all I got to say for now. I'll leave links on the description box down below. And shout out to VV8, or VV, the one that made all these Sly Cooper theories and all that. I'll leave the links down below, and I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls. And of course, as always, Otakus and hikikomoris out there. I will see when I see you guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. Wherever you're at around the world out there, don't look at my way at the same time. Don't take them reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collector out there. Stay tuned for future article session reviews such as video gaming news, industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and as always, when summer comes around the corner, when it's less cooler out, when it's more cooler out and not hot, 125 degrees, more outdoor chat and release vlog video content I will post up later on in the future in September, so right around the corner. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, stay safe, peace out, my sauerkraut, take it easy, late and goodbye, we'll see you all on the flip side. Take care, everyone, I'm gone, I'm out, and Sly Cooper, hopefully, at the TV series, and I really am hoping, fingers freaking crossed, ends up becoming an extremely successful blockbuster hit for the TV industry. Late and I'm out of here.